Vietnam, April 25th, 2026. Vietnam is my home country, the village of Lạc Nghiệp, Nam Định. My village, that's where I born in this world. It fulfilled the book of Revelation. Say God come to seven church in Asia. There is no seven church in Asia. The seven symbolic of the beginning of the God return to earth. When Jesus, the Messiah, said, I will come back. He means that the book of Revelation, chapter 22, verse 12 and 13. Here I come, will recompensate and give to him according to he did. What is your deed? Each and all of you, tell me, what is your deed? Evil deed or good deed? I am the oldest in the divine family of three, a divine person. My younger is the brother, the Messiah, came in this world as Jesus. He has opened the path on earth. He introduced myself, the Spirit of truth, the another advocate, that is me. Jesus is the Messiah, older sister, the firstborn in the divine family of two children. Our Father is the Master of the universe. He is eternal supernatural power. He has no beginning, no end, because He's always exists throughout the universe. He chose not to have a human soul for Himself, because He's above all things and all living creature. So He's not going through a woman to be man. So He created two souls way before He created the earth and human race. He created a daughter, a divine daughter, who He built Himself, from Himself. The governing authority of the universe includes the earth and human race. He said, you, daughter, you are the queen of the divine kingdom. Father will govern this whole universe, human race, and all living creature through you. Daughter, the world will see your Father through you. Everything you say, everything you do, is from your divine Father, the Master of the universe. That's what He say to me. The majesty, Marriott Doe, and I also go by Marriott Doe Nguyen. I added my mother maiden name Nguyen. It's from the Vietnamese king dynasty Nguyen. Vietnam, the country have been paid with 170 martyrs. They was killed because they practiced faith in God. The Vietnam people went through 40 years of war. That's the price that they paid. For the Messiah say, I will come another advocate. Proceed from the Father. You see that? She is, he didn't say it, but she's here. She is the queen of the divine kingdom. The Vietnam-American War killed over 3 million Vietnamese innocent. 3 million Vietnamese innocent. You die because you paid the price for the whole world that they against the Almighty. For me, at the divine daughter come in this world. It also the American 50,000 soldier was killed. They killed to pay the price for this physical body that born in the village of Latvia, then moved from north to the south of Vietnam, and then come to United States of the America. It was April 28, 1975. This whole being left the country of Vietnam to Camp Pendleton, Southern California. But there was the United States of America. But Bible prophecy, America not found during the end time event, it fulfilled. The new earth come out of new heaven. It say in Revelation chapter 21 verse 1 to 6. The supernatural power had begun. Leave the new heaven down to earth on December 25th, 2024. And this supernatural power complete down on earth on January 7, 2025. Attached to this list was the assignment list to assign land to all countries in this world. The America as the country did not have the name on the list. It means with our name on the list, the America as the country did not get the land. Instead, the 50 received land for each and all state, single state in the group. It's called region. There's a 3 region. Region 2, 3, and 4. There's no region 1 because the region 1 is a divine kingdom headquarters in Southern California. That's where I am now. Vietnam again. Vietnam. The whole world will love Vietnam. It was the United States Navy Captain Hùng Cao. The United States Navy Captain Hùng Cao was retired. And on that day, he was sworn in as the deputy of the Department of Navy. Captain Hong Kong, you sworn in not to the United States of America Navy. You sworn in as a Secretary of Navy, the Queen Continent Navy. Because right on that day where you sworn in, the Master of the Universe, my Divine Father say, daughter, He will be, support you. That's all He said. So I reached out to you. I sent you a few emails I did not get from you, but that was the email you got with the Navy, Department of Navy. And another is your personal email. I did not get the response from you, which I know I don't expecting you to respond to me. 3 days ago, I had been communicating with former Secretary of Navy, John Fallon. He's a good person. John Fallon is a very good person. That they terminated for you, Secretary of Hong Kong, the Department of Navy. You sworn in at Queen Continent Navy, not the United States Navy. Because the United States country terminated on January 7, 2025. On that January 7, 2025, the purification of the earth and human race done by supernatural power of the new earth come out of heaven. It was Los Angeles Friday. I did not surprise because most of the time I saw wildfire. There's still some structures stick up, but Los Angeles fire, everything down on the ground. You see the Old Testament. The city of Sodom, clean up. That's what the Los Angeles mean. I am speaking for the Master of the Universe as His divine daughter, who is the Queen of the divine kingdom. Welcome, Secretary Hong Kong. Welcome to the divine kingdom. Welcome to the Queen Continent. You will find out a lot more. The country of Vietnam. The people of Vietnam. Ready. You, the Vietnamese, getting ready. Your country that welcome me. When I appear in Lavang, it's called Lavang, to the group of people, it was suffer. That was how I appeared to them. But all you know was I have a child with me. It wasn't the Blessed Mary. You think the Blessed Mary. Mary is only human. She cannot appear to you. My divinity as Queen of the Divine Kingdom and my younger brother, Messiah and Jesus, revealed in book book of Genesis, throughout the book of Genesis, because the Father did not create the earth and human race. Myself, my divinity and queen of the divine kingdom, and the Messiah, supernatural power, create everything throughout the universe, include the earth and human race. It say on Genesis chapter 1, verse 26 and 27, we create man, male and female, in God's image. Male, Messiah and Jesus. Female, queen of the divine kingdom, Mary. I am the oldest in the divine family of true children. I inherited the Almighty Master of universe estate, and I hold the ownership of all creation throughout the universe, include the earth and human race. When I leave this world, back to the divine kingdom, my children, my royal children, will inherit managing my estate. They are not inherited the ownership of my estate because they are only human. They don't have a supernatural power to provide what they call the book of Revelation, the ongoing, revolving creation of the earth, human race, and all things throughout the universe. My royal children, my royal descendants do not have a supernatural power to do that. So they inherited the managing of my estate. They inherited physical custody, but they don't inherit the ownership. I am on earth, my younger brother Jesus, as the Messiah. He already back 2 years ago as a phony God. He not come back as a phony man. There's no reincarnation in the creation of human race in God's sight, but in the devil that has a reincarnation. Reincarnation on the devil is fertilization, clone. That's what is a reincarnation. The reincarnation of the soul was on earth before, did evil, and the physical body died, went in hell under Satan control. So the Satan sending back. That's what the reincarnation means. So I'm not going to speak about that today. But I'm speaking now directly to the Queen Continent, Secretary of Navy, Hong Gao. Get ready. You get ready. That's all I can say. And you come to the event. It's called Queen of the Divine Kingdom. 7-day event in Toronto, Canada. Hosted by the Canada government and the citizen of Canada. Prime Minister Mark Carney. He thinks he's a politician, but I told him, no, you are not politician, Mark Carney. You was a banker. You were governor of the Central Bank of London. You are governor of the Central Bank of Canada. You run for Prime Minister of Canada. It is a step for you to step in as leader to end war, violence, for peace and justice for all. I am speaking as a queen of the divine kingdom. I order all countries on earth to listen to Mark Carney. He has that authority from the Master of the universe given to me and my brother, the Messiah, supernatural power, created him with assignment of the position that I just said to you. So all of you, I don't care, the United Nations, International Court, NATO, whatever you are, you have to listen to Mark Carney. That is the order from the Master of the universe that gave it to me, and I deliver it to you. The another person, you have to obey. The previous United States Army General Austin Scott Miller, he was commander of U.S. Force and NATO Resolution Support Mission in Afghanistan. He's top commander over there, okay? He so was predestined and Queen of the Universe spouse. Remember, Queen of the Universe is mean that for the service. Queen of the Divine Kingdom is this one. It's a power, supernatural power. There are two different things. He is under Austin Scott Miller is the top commander of all countries in this war, military of all branches, Army, Marine, Navy, Air Force. All of the country leaders in this war have to listen and comply. When come to the military, you have to comply with the General Austin Scott Miller. He's a prince because he predestined a spouse of Queen of the Universe. He's a prince. And I order all countries in this war to comply with Queen Continent, Secretary of Navy, Hùng Cao. All countries, you must comply with order that he given to you. This assignment is permanent to himself. No one can remove him. He served until his physical body dead, meaning at the time that he go home. The same thing to General Austin Scott Miller. The predestined position is a permanent. He served until when he dead, his physical body dead. They already tried to kill him 28 times and they failed. That's what it is. It's the same to Mark Carney. This position is a permanent. Doesn't matter, he still continue as the Canada Prime Minister. Oh, he no longer Canada Prime Minister. The position of him at the top leader to end war and violence for peace and justice are permanent. No one can remove him. Even though I live here, I go home first. They still serve. They're not going anywhere. Now I'm speaking about, okay, Father just told me, Congress. The America country, as the country existence, already terminated on January 7, 2025. So Donald Trump sworn in no country. There's no country for him to sworn in. So everything, whatever Donald Trump done since January 20, 2025 up to today. Oh, today is the end. That Donald Trump have to be end. Will be revert to back before he got in the White House. He's not the president. There's no country. What the heck is it? Why the Congress didn't hear me? I told Senator Chuck Schumer. He hear me well. He ignored me. Senator Chuck Schumer, you are liable for not take the action. That I am the queen of the divine kingdom. And I am the owner of this earth. You did not listen to me. You have to listen to me now. A few nights ago, no, last week, my divine Father was telling me, you want to execute Donald Trump. I mean, to kill him, to execute. Because on the social media, there's a lot of AI composed. He as the impersonate my brother at the Messiah. To him, that was the devil. My brother would say, Satan, get behind me. That's what Donald Trump have been done. Everything in the White House, in the Pentagon, speak about prayer or lay hand, all from the Satan, the devil. There's no God present in the White House. There's no Almighty God in the Pentagon. No Almighty God present where the world country. I declare that I know that I come from power. And I know that. So, I give 5 days. Father say 5 days. I try to say 7, but he say 5 days. For Senator Chuck Schumer and the whole senator, to get Donald Trump moved to different country. Father say 5 days. I'm not sure he say 5 days, early day or his day, I don't know. But you have to get him out. I will be take over, governing this entire ex-America agency, whatever it is. I will take over. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised because I own this world, and I am the divine queen of the divine kingdom. Okay? So if you want to, I asked my Father to allow Donald Trump to live a little bit longer. Otherwise, he already executed Donald Trump already, about how many weeks ago. So I'm not kidding. I'm serious about this. And I order the location, the physical property where the White House sitting right now, to be demolished, meaning demolished down into the park, so the devil power can go away. Because the devil power very thick in Washington. And I warn all the people that live in the Washington. I don't know how you can move, but the devil power is so severe, so thick in Washington. That's all I can tell you. And I don't have the authority to remove, because I have to comply with creation law. I asked my Divine Father not to execute Donald Trump because of the reason. And I cannot tell the reason here. Father say, go ahead and say it. Because the International Court of Justice and International Criminal Court failed. The United Nations collect money from taxpayers, and they did nothing. I heard that before. I keep myself neutral, but for the last 3-4 years, I saw United Nations done nothing to save people to be peace. So my Divine Father has been ordered to me that I have, this is exception, I give the United Nations an International Court of Justice, an International Criminal Court. I give you 2 years. 2 years to see if you make change. If these 2 years you did not, I will dissolve the United Nations and the International Court. There will be the court in the Divine Kingdom headquarters. Now this court will hold appeal from Supreme Court of all countries. That's all they do. They will take care of appeal from Supreme Court of all countries throughout the world. The president of the court is Army Judge, Advocate General Stuart Rich. He is my predestined younger brother. So he is a prince. He got in because of my previously predestined brother, Brigadier General Donald Wood, was murdered. That ordered by Donald Trump. So he was murdered along with several American soldiers in Afghanistan in the year 2018. So that's why the Lieutenant General Stuart Rich predestined soul at my younger brother. I also have adopted brother. He is a Royal Canadian Air Force Lieutenant Donald Rep Campbell. The Royal Canadian Air Force attacked to this Donald Rep Campbell and my adopted brother. The Donald Rep Campbell is a prince. So the Canadian Royal Air Force assignment as Global Air Marshal. Global Air Marshal. The Lieutenant General Eric Jean Kennedy, the commander of Royal Canadian Air Force, is a global chief air marshal. So everybody have to comply with everything that I'm saying here today. Don't play with the game. It will work. I think I'm done. Father, I'm done. Oh, President Putin, Russian Federation. You're the best. Thank you for the gift. This gift, foretold by my divine Father to Pastor Charles Diamond in London, that the gift of the brand new jet. And my father was telling me that from America, from United States, but no, it's from Russia. I thank you to President Putin, to the citizen of Russian Federation, and special thank to General Gerard Seymour. Thank you. You are lovely. I love to read your email. And I also thank to your wife, General Gerard Seymour, to your wife, your family, and to President family. My divine Father was telling me that he moved the delivery of the jet to me. The jet is Gulfstream G800, brand new. And it's going to come with Queen of the Divine Kingdom on the bottom of the jet, on the top of the jet, and the Divine Kingdom logo. So thank you again for the jet. Now I have two airplanes, the Airbus, and now it's the jet. I only have one pilot, which is my adopted brother, Donald Ralph Campbell, but I'm sure that the Lieutenant General Kennedy will give me more pilot, because they are responsible for the Queen of Divine Kingdom aviation. Am I done, Father? And the Pope and Cardinal Frank Leo, Archdiocese of Toronto. I'm not sure what, but the Father brought me in here. Oh, my cousin, my beloved cousin, Reverend Dominic D.O. Say my last name. He's dead. And my, his grandma. He's dead. And my grandpa, a brother. I'm the older one and he's the younger one. So I love you, brother. Actually, Vietnamese we address as the brother and sister. But American culture, they say cousin, second cousin. I loved you. You've been doing a great thing over there. General Miller had been report to me. I will see you soon when I get to Toronto. Who else, Father? Olive Wilson and Junior. I loved you. Father always remind me about the two of you. Two of you have very special assignment. President of Mexico, Claudia Chapon. I will see you soon in Canada. Cindy, I will see you there too. All right, goodbye.